Hi ladies and welcome back. Today I wanted to talk to you about the hair dish by Jane Carter that I attended last week in Buckhead. She gave us a few samples, very generous with her samples, which I was so appreciative of. That way we got to pass them around and smell and just put some on our hair, put some on our skin and see if we actually wanted to make a purchase that evening because she was giving up to 20% off her product line. So the first thing that I love so much is called Nourish and Shine, and this is what the sample looks like. The actual container is like this. So this is for dry skin and dry hair. You can put it on both, which is great. It looks like shea butter, and it has a it smells like citrus, like mango, citrus, orange to me. And I'm going to use a little bit on my hand so you can see. It really, really makes your hair shiny as well as your skin. And you can see that my hand has a sheen to it. See that? And I actually have it on my hair right now. And my hair looks shiny as well. So, I did a 2-strand twist in my hair. I sprayed on the leave-in conditioner, which I'll talk about next. And I put the Nourish and Shine on top of that. And I also have in my hair a leave-in conditioner, which is shea butter based by Beautiful Curls, and I'll talk about that as well. She debuted her curl defining cream not long ago. This is the sample that we got from her. I am not crazy about the smell, and I have not used this in my hair yet, so I will have to come back and use this, which is a pretty generous sample, and tell you how I like that. Because I'm still in transition, I'm not too concerned about having a curl defining anything because I have to mend the natural texture with the transitional permed texture and make them work. So I'm not really concerned about making my natural new growth curl defined because the rest of my hair is not going to be able to have the same effect. So I'm not concerned about that. She gave us a sample of the Nutrient Replenishing Conditioner for deep conditioning and hair repair. And the sample looks like this. And this is supposed to work through your hair, leave on for 5 minutes, and for maximum results, leave on for 10 to 20 minutes using a heat cap or a dryer. This actually does smell good. It smells like something else that I've used before, but I can't put my finger on it. I like her product line overall. She uses very, very natural products. She was there in person to explain the reasoning behind our questionings or just any questions that we had. She knew the answer to. And something interesting that she brought up was about the Brazilian keratin treatments. No one really asked her about that. But she just mentioned that there's no ingredient in Brazilian keratins that's going to straighten your hair, and that the thing that straightens your hair is the actual 450-degree flat iron, which I thought was interesting because I know a stylist here who recently got trained in it, and she's been promoting that. And I was actually going to go over to her to get one, I think last year. Has it been a year? Anyway, I decided not to get it because I want my hair to be natural, and I don't want it to be heat trained. I don't want it to get heat damaged. And I know a lot of naturals do use flat irons on their hair on a weekly basis, and that's basically what I was doing before when I was natural, growing up, not by choice. My mother didn't let me get a perm, so I would just use a hot comb until I got older, and then I purchased my own flat iron. But my curl pattern was very damaged, and it was very stretched and elongated. I wouldn't really consider that my natural curl pattern. So I don't want to go through that again this time. So that's why I decided not to use the Brazilian keratin. So anyway, back to Jane Carter. She also gave us hydrating, invigorating shampoo, which is LSS free. I guess that stands for sulfate, which is good because a lot of naturals do not want to use this shampoo with sulfate because it can be very drying. And this is the leave-in conditioner. Has a very watery consistency. Super natural ingredients. And this moisturizes your hair just a few spritz, as she suggested during the hair dish. She is so cute. I love her personality. And this is the other product that I was talking about that's not by Jane Carter. It's called Beautiful Curls. And this is a curl activating leave-in conditioner. I didn't get it for the curl activating properties, but more so because it has shea butter. And I like shea butter. I guess I could just get raw shea butter, but it tends to be very, very grainy, and I don't want to deal with all that. So I got this. I wanted to have something that I can put in my hair and use as a detangling product. I really like the Kinky Curly Detangling Custard that she sells, but I don't like the price of it. So I wanted to get something else that works just as well, that's just as moisturizing, but for half the price. This bottle is 12 ounces, and I think I paid about $7 for this. So we'll see. I like how this is working for me so far. Other than that, I like Jane Carter's line. I know I will be definitely using the Nourish and Shine, which is this again. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it on my skin because I don't want to walk around looking that shiny. But I do love it for my hair, especially because I like my hair to be jet black, and when you put a sheen to it, it just looks so nice. So I love that product. And I was doing a traditional woes video before because my natural new growth seems to be so dry no matter what I put on it. But that Nourish and Shine fits the bill. I'm so glad that I went to the hair dish. That was the first natural event or anything that I went to. So I'm definitely glad I went. I got to see so many other natural beauties in Atlanta and see different hairstyles and listen to other people ask questions about natural hair, some things that I never thought about. So I learned quite a bit. And the next natural hair event that I'm going to go to is Curly Girls Rock, which is being hosted by Lexi with the Curls, who is also here in Atlanta, and a few other people that I'm not very familiar with. But anyway, definitely check that out if you're in the area. It's at the end of the month. I think it's on April 29th. So I bought my ticket for that, and I look forward to going to that and learning a lot more about natural hair and how to care for my hair going through its transition. I want to cut off my permed ends so bad, but I'm not going to do it because I'm getting married in this coming August, and I want to wear my hair like big and curly, but in a straightened curly look. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I want to straighten it with a curling iron or use spiral curls or something like that. So I want my hair to be at least out to here with the curls. And so that's why I'm not cutting off my ends, because if I did, my hair would be about this short, and that's not going to be what I'm going for. So after that, I'm going to have a come to Jesus meeting with myself, because I've cut my hair all off, like damn near bald before when I was in college. And I'm not really tied to hair because it always grows. I'm not one of those girls that is like, oh my God, I can't have short hair, because it just doesn't fit my personality. Like, I think I look nice with whatever I choose to put on. And I don't want to wear a weave because that's just not my thing. I've started experimenting with wigs here in the last 2 years or so, and they're cool, but then, you know, I always go back to wanting my own hair because that's just what I feel comfortable with, and that's what I know. So for my wedding, I'm going to wear spiral curls or something. And that's another thing. I'm having a destination wedding, so I need to know how to do my own hair because I want to put in the budget for me to get my hair done there just in case my little plan doesn't work out with me doing it myself. But I don't know. That's the thing about destination weddings. Unless you're going to invite your stylist to go with you, you never know what to do, because I'm going to do my makeup myself as well as my hair, and see how that works out. But anyway, this video was about Jane Carter, so enough about that. Love Jane Carter, love the Nourish and Shine, so thanks for watching.